is the whole class feedback for the last 2 weeks. Well done for most of you completing the lessons. I'm very proud to see that you are on track. You answered all the writing questions. Very good, because you need to practice a lot writing to get confident with it. You followed the modern answers and you produced really good sentences, and you wrote the minimum amount of words. So well done as well for counting your words and being mindful about what you have to do in the task. Also, thank you very much for your feedback. It has been really helpful for me to support you better. Even better if, right, some of you contacted me when you had questions or issues, but you should all do so we can address issues on time. So get used to contact teachers when you have problems or issues or questions or doubts. Some of you said you watched the videos again when you didn't understand the first time. Well done to those autonomous learners. It is such a good skill to develop. Make sure you dedicate enough time to the lesson to be ready for your assessment. And even better if we work more on agreements between article, noun, and adjective, and we look for meaning or coherence in our sentences. Let's see the last 2 points a little bit more in detail. So let's see some common agreement mistakes. Here I have an example. También tengo una hermano que se llama Philemon. In this sentence, which means I also have one brother that is called Philemon, there is one mistake. Can you spot it? I give you 5 seconds. And the mistake is in una. Let's see why. So the problem in También tengo una hermano is that una and hermano don't agree together because una is feminine and hermano is masculine. And I know that because it ends in O. So I have to change the article una and make it un. So un and hermano agree being masculine and singular. Another common agreement mistake. Me llevo muy mal con mi familia porque es bastante aburrido, which means I get on very badly with my family because it's quite boring. There is one mistake. Can you spot it? 5 seconds. And the mistake is in the agreement between my family and aburrido. Look. Mi familia is feminine. It ends in A. And aburrido is masculine. It ends in O. So feminine and masculine, there is no agreement. In order to make them agree, I'm going to change the ending of aburrido for aburrida because mi familia is feminine, so I'm going to make it feminine too. And now I have the right agreement. Me llevo muy mal con mi familia porque es bastante aburrida. So one tip is always double check for agreement between noun, article, and adjective. Make sure that when you're writing, you check at the end that your agreements are right. Here we have a common agreement and coherent mistake. Look. Sin embargo, me llevo mal con mi madre porque es divertida y aburrido. However, I get on badly with my mom because she is fun and boring. I'm sure just with the translation you can see one of the mistakes. I give you 5 seconds to find the other one. So the first mistake is about coherence. Look what we're saying. I get on badly with my mom because she's fun and boring. Right? We're saying two opposite things. And you don't get badly with someone because she's fun, because they're fun. So obviously there is a coherence mistake here. We're gonna get rid of divertida or fun because it makes no sense. And we're gonna just keep boring. Now, the second mistake is between mi madre and aburrido. Mi madre is feminine. However, aburrido is masculine, and I know that because it ends in O, a very common ending for masculine words. So to fix it, I am going to change that O on aburrido, and I'm going to make it feminine with an A. So, sin embargo, me llevo mal con mi madre porque es aburrida. However, I get on badly with my mom because she is boring. And now I have a perfect sentence. And another common agreement and coherent mistake. Sin embargo, me llevo mal con mi madre porque es muy bonito. However, I get on badly with my mom because she is very pretty. So I'm sure just with the translation, then you can spot at least one mistake. Can you see the other one? 5 seconds. So the first mistake is again about meaning, about coherence. You don't get badly with someone because they're pretty. So in this case, I'm going to change the last word. I'm going to change that pretty for a word that is going to make more sense, and it's going to explain why I get on badly with my mom. So for example, me llevo mal con mi madre porque es muy severa, because she's very strict. So that's something that can make me to get on badly with her. And also, the second mistake was bonito. Again, mi madre and bonito don't agree because bonito is masculine and mi madre is feminine. So I need to find an adjective that is feminine as well. And for that, I put severa and I added the A at the end to make it feminine like my mom. So tip, always translate your sentences in Spanish into English to double check for coherence. Because if you translate the sentences into English, you realize that it makes sense or it doesn't make sense.